Ooh, what's up, internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is season 3, episode 1. It's a single episode reaction because it is 49 minutes long. So, much like the beginning of the Entertainment District arc, we're going to do this one as a solo episode reaction. We're going to dive right in here because I think that the demons, after... here's what I think is going to happen. I think that the demons lose a guy, right? Upper 6. They're freaking out about it. Someone pointed out in the chat that Muzan Kibutsuji actually killed all the lowers, which they're right about. I had forgotten. In last episode, I said 1 down, 11 to go. But it's actually 1 down, 5 to go. Because 6 were killed. Anyway, it's kind of a 7 down, 5 to go. It's complicated. But the point I need to make here is, I think that what's about to happen is they're like, well, how do we defeat the demon slayers? Let's cut them off at the knees. Let's go take out their magic swords that change color. So I think that we have to go save the Swordsmiths. I think that's why this is the Swordsmith village arc. And I think the demons are kind of right? Like, if they don't have those swords, what are they going to beat us with? Guns don't exist yet, right? I mean, they actually do. Guns technically do already exist at this time in human history. I don't know if they were in Japan or not. I don't know when guns made it to Japan. Anyway, let's get into the episode. If you want the full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't, stay here, because I'll continue to say things like, I don't know when history happened. It's so quiet. It's too quiet.
どんな戦いをやったらこんなことになるんだ
Well, when you kill an upper 6, apparently they blow up like a nuclear bomb.
そうか倒したか上限を
Tanjiro's fucking fingers, man. Wild.
わかるかこれは兆しだ
The tragedy of the show is he's not gonna live to see his shit succeed. You know what I mean?
我が一族唯一の汚点であるお前は
We're thinking granddad, right? Great-granddad? Great-great-granddad? I love the idea that Muzan Kibutsuji has to, like, turn the lights off when he leaves his house. You know he got an electrician to set this up, and then went, man, I really would love to be able to turn the lights on in one room. Three, upper.
上限が鬼狩りにやられた
I love how hard they went into the animation of him just standing here. I'm not gonna lie, the Infinity Castle is one of the coolest visual concepts I've seen in an anime. Whoa! That was an incredible motion shot into those colors. That was cool as fuck. Wow. This show has some of the most incredible animation I've ever seen. Like, I genuinely, it is stunning. I want to go read the manga. I want to see, like, what they translated this from. Very cool opening.
いやはやお元気そうで何より
Why?
パイで胸が苦しゅうございました
The wet noises that it makes when it moves really freaks me out.
おっとおっと
Upper 1 would be a dramatic bitch.
俺はみんなをすごく心配したんだぜ
Okay, so upper 2 was upper 6, right?
やあやあ久しいな玉子
Oh, I love his outfit.
そうだ今度うちに遊びにおいで
I want this shirt.
どかせ
Oh shit! Demon fight!
いい 拳だ。
His eyes are so cool.
私はここにいる。
Of course he's one with a sword. Jesus Christ. The animation is insane. I think this episode was part of a movie that was released in theaters to promote the season. And so I do wonder if that's part of the reason why it goes so hard, or maybe this is just season 3 as a whole. Damn, what a visual.
牛太郎は負けると思っていた。
Yeah, sure you did.
青い彼岸花はどうした？
I love watching him do dramatic science. How is the cowardly spineless one on the stairs an upper rank demon?
あなた様の望みに一歩近づくための情報を私
Oh no, he's the one who knows where the swordsman village is.
様の手が私の頭に。いい、とてもいい。
He touched me. Muzan Kubatsichi really touched me.
これからはもっと死に物狂いでやった方がいい。私は上限だからという理由。
Huh.
こむたいな。
Oh, I hate the way he moves. Oh, the little baby arms.
お前は度が過ぎる。
よいよい、国志望殿。
Wow. I love the dynamic among them. Like, because they heal so fast, physical violence is such a different dynamic thing.
早く出世したのだから、彼も内心穏やかではあるまい。分かってやってくれ。
He's such a bitch.
上に立つ者は下の者にそう目くじら立てず。
私の言いたいことは。
Ooh. Damn.
励むことだ。
赤座殿。
Is the bulb horn guy, is he gonna be really confident and cool outside of this place? Is that gonna be the thing?
待ってくれ。じゃあ俺も。
That's funny.
もしよかったらこの後俺と。
お断りします。
I respectfully decline.
教祖様、信者の方がお見えです。
ああ、本当かい？
Disciples. Is he like a fucking church religious figure? Did he create demon church?
どうぞどうぞ。入ってもらっておくれ。
お茶が入りましたよ。
ああ、ありがとう。疲れているのだろう。子供を産んで育てるのは大変なことだ。
What the fuck is happening?
しがない炭焼きの俺には無理でも、いつか誰かが。
必要ない。
Is this like an alternate version of life where
道
he didn't
を
become
極
a
めた者
demon?
がたどり着く場所はいつも同じだ。
Because that's number 1, right?
自分のことをそんな風に。悲しい。悲しい。
What the fuck was that? Dream. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting to like make upper 1 the one who visually is most like Demon Slayer with the kimono and the sword.
大丈夫？戦いの後2ヶ月。
2 months?
そうなのか。
Oh fuck.
目が覚めてよかった。
Aww. Do they end up together? Don't tell me. Obviously, I don't want spoilers, but it does kind of feel like the show is setting them up to be like a...
囲碁処理部隊隠しをやっているものだ。
Hey, we finally get to learn about these people.
いつまで寝てんだ、さっさと起きねえかと言ったのが俺だ。
That was me. I am Tanjiro's personal Kakushi.
と思っていたら3人とも意識不明の重体だった。
Critically wounded and comatose. Jesus Christ. Oh my
素
god.
直に尊敬する。こいつはわけわからん。何これ。
I respect them greatly. What the fuck is this guy up to?
すぐにでも食べたいのを全力で我慢している。
It does look good.
あいつは鼻がいいらしいので、もしかしたら。
Oh.
ありがとうございます。
意識戻ってんじゃねえか。もっと騒げやー。意識戻りましたってよー。バカ野郎がー。
Okay, don't be mean to the girl. She was just as surprised as you, brother.
炭治郎、意識戻ったぜー。
Hey, this guy just woke up from his abominable breathing. This guy just woke up from his coma. Chill.
よかったです。乾杯あげます。
You can have my crackers.
意識が戻ってよかった。私の代わりに言ってくれたからみんな。
Oh, yeah, if Aoi had gone, just her and Tengen, it would have been a fucking disaster.
怖い。立ってる。自分で。怖いっす。
We're heading home.
伊之助は。
伊之助さんも一時危なかったんです。
Yeah, because he got stabbed through the chest.
天井に張り付いてる伊之助は俺の幻覚なんだな。
That's so good.
獅子に噛まれても平気なの。
かわいい。
毒が効かないから毒蛇であっても食べちゃうし。
Why are we learning about honey badgers?
つまり俺は不死身ってことだ。
I don't think it's that.
俺ぞバカだこの野郎。
Fight me, step outside with me, scumbag. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, Inosuke just being on the ceiling for that was a great joke. That was like really, that was some solid comedy. Oh, so I'm hallucinating that. Well done. Oh no, the cat.
善一さんは遠くの任務に出っ放しなのですが、とにかくうるさいと他の隊員から聞きます。
You killed an upper
俺の
demon.
ことを思い出してる。会いたい。俺に会いたい。
Oh god, no, I hate, no.
うるさい。
Shut up! I agree with Aoi. Shut up. I love that. The pride in a job well done. You know, even a simple job.
あ、そうだ。
Oh my god, I need someone to break me like that.
鋼塚さんからお手紙は来てます。ご覧になります？
刀はない。
これはまずいぞ。
ですよね。
I curse you. I hate you. I have no sword for you, Tanjiro Kamado.
刀が破損するのはよくあることなんですけど、鋼塚さんはちょっと気難しい方です。
Happens to be a bit
行
difficult.
ってみてはどうですか？直接会ってお話しした方がいいかと。
Oh, this is why he goes to Swordsmith Village.
の皆さんの里です。
え？行っていいの？
Interesting. Okay. I really thought they were going to be like under attack.
さらに鼻が利くというあなたには鼻栓が。いってらっしゃい。
That woman is carrying Tanjiro and Nezuko.
そこを鬼に知られて襲撃されることを防がなければならない。だから里の場所は誰も知らない。
I mean, it's clever.
もっと複雑な方法で隠されているらしい。いやー、 頭がいい人ってすごいね。
Seriously, smart people are incredible. So is there like great mining nearby too? Like, how do they get material? I guess they just pass materials Kakushi to Kakushi.
ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
感謝の山彦が聞こえた。
Oh, there's a Hashira here.
畳におでこつくくらいに頭下げたってや。
Tanjiro, with your head, you gotta be careful. You're gonna put a hole in the ground.
折れるような生黒を作ったあの子が悪いのや。
No, you're wrong. He made a bad sword. Fuck that guy.
抑えて連れてまいりますのでご安心ください。
We'll apprehend him.
うちの里の温泉は弱った体によく効くから、まあゆっくり過ごしてや。
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe Tanjiro just needs a different swordsmith. He needs like to vibe with someone a little bit better, you know?
何のお役目ですから礼には及びません。
Nah, that's not how it works. You still get thanks for doing a good job. Why do her boobs make noise? Whoop!
したのに無視されたの。
誰にですか？
わかんないの。
I got ignored?
食いしん坊なんだな。
そうですよ。
Jesus Christ. This spring noise for her boobs moving is too much.
前歯、歯の落とし物。
A tooth? Oh, it's this motherfucker.
品津川玄也。
死ね！
Damn, dude.
裸の付き合いで仲良くなれると思ったんだけど。
We could bond in our nakedness. Alright.
何か持ってきてるのかしら。
大丈夫かな。
I have a feeling we're gonna get some flashback shit about Genya that's gonna be just devastating.
おにぎり見てたらね、またお腹空いてきちゃったの。みんなには内緒よ。
It is kind of nice to see someone interact with Nezuko. Just casually. You know, she's always in the box.
やっぱり自分よりも強い人がいいでしょ。女の子なら守ってほしいもの。わかる？この気持ち。柱の人は強いでしょ。いつなかなか会えないからね。自分も柱にならないとね。だから私すっごい頑張ったのね。
You became a Hashira to date a Hashira? I guess that makes as much sense as anything else.
炭治郎くん、今度また生きて会えるかわからないけど、頑張りましょうね。
We might die, but let's fight well.
この里には強くなるための秘密の武器があるらしいの。探してみてね。
A secret weapon in the Swordsmith village. Okay. I will never understand the nosebleed thing. I'll never get it. I've never been so attracted to a woman that my nose bled. And I've met some very attractive women and men.
山菜はこの辺りの山で採れたもの。魚も今朝川で採ったものなんですよ。
God damn, that shit's fresh as fuck.
一緒に行くか？やっぱり刀かな。埋まってたりするのかな。
Is he just gonna start digging up the forest?
俺は人？誰だろう。見覚えがある。
That's the number one demon, right? Is demon numero uno working with the Mist Hashira? And does the Mist Hashira know that it's demon numero uno? Wait a second. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Very fun. Very fun stuff. I'm so curious if demon number 1 is gonna be a sun wielder. Like, does Tanjiro become more powerful because he learns sun wielding from a demon? It's a cool concept. Like, beating him gives him the power to... What the fuck? Alright, I need to stop watching this because I think that I'm gonna get spoiled for what's happening in this arc. In this. I think I am right about Swordsmith Village getting attacked, though. Is there a post-credit scene? No. Okay, we're good. Cool. Wow, I really enjoyed that. The love Hashira, I have to bring it up one last time. Look, I get it. She's got big boobs, and we're gonna focus on that. Every woman in the show has big boobs. But her boobs getting, like, badoingle noises when she's running down the stairs is beyond comedic. Like, but you know, I appreciate they managed to give her somewhat more of a character in this, and she is, yeah. Wild. The Swordsmith Village is really cool. I love how it's protected. I love the thought that went into that. But really, the highlight of this episode for me is the Infinity Castle. Like, what an incredible concept. And the visualization of it is just... Every single time the camera is moving in it, it feels new and inventive. And it's... Despite the fact we've seen it a few times now, every angle of it just is... It tickles your imagination and expands what... The thing I love about the human brain, right, is that we are able to fill in the edges of the frame, right? It's a thing that every, like, film school teaches you, is that as long as you show the audience enough of an idea, their brain can do the rest of the work. And you just have to get them to the point where the brain starts to fill in the missing details. And the way they've animated the Infinity Castle... It is a location that feels like there's something going on at the edge of the frame so constantly that your brain starts to fire. And I can't credit the animators enough for how incredibly it moves. It feels massive and huge and just, I know that those are synonyms, but like, it is so well done. And the way that, like, the red weird circular design on the ceiling where Muzan Kibutsuji is, like, upside down above them, and they're on their platforms here and he's up there, like, that was incredible. When it zoomed down to what I'm assuming is Muzan Kibutsuji's, like, home there, which was, like, the purple and teal lilacs around the mansion in the lake, to have all of those different locations be mixed up in this one location is really an incredible accomplishment. I think it's... Yeah, it's moving. It's a location that's moving. And I can't wait to see our Demon Slayers have to go there and fight there. Because how do you exist in that space when he controls it? It's a real exciting setup for what the finale of the show will end up being, without ever talking about it, right? And I think that that's what I love about Demon Slayer at times. And I think that Demon Slayer does fail at really going as deep into its concepts sometimes. But I also love that this show doesn't feel a need to explain everything in words. They show you a lot. And the Infinity Castle is one of those things, like, there's so much foreshadowing in terms of what the future of the show is going to be, and what the arcs of the show and what the goals of the show are, that are shown in the physicalization of that location in the animation. And I think that is really successful here, in a way that sometimes animes have to, or don't have to. They feel a need to spell things out. And this show does a little bit with the, like, breathing forms, but not in a way that I ever find overdone. There's definitely overdone stuff in the show, right? I think some of the comedy is overcooked. I think that some of the comedy tries too hard, and some of the, like, tropey things in the show try too hard. And I think that the show does sometimes bring up concepts that are more interesting than the fights that they turn into, like with the Oiran, right? But what the show does really, really well is kind of live in Japan at this time and have Japan, like, be a character in the show. I've thought that ever since Tanjiro went to Tokyo the first time I met Mizan Kibutsuji. Like, I've really felt like the period in Japan is sort of a layer on the show that's really cool. And I think that the character work is really strong for the most part, other than Zenitsu when he's awake. And the love Hashira a little bit. She's a little too tropey. Like, I feel like if she was dialed back like 5%, she would be a stronger character. But it crosses the line just a little bit into not cringe territory, but like it goes from being like a trope that the show's commenting on to being a trope that the show is leaning on. And the line between those two things can be really thin, right? Commentary and lean can be they're two sides of a coin. And I think that she just, it's kind of like they need to, like, it's just a step too far over the line. And so it, instead of feeling like we're doing something with it, it feels like we're using it to cover up something. But a lot of the rest of it really, really fun. I like the small details this episode in Swordsmith Village of like the pride the chief has in naming his sword master, but also in the like the name is too cute, and so he doesn't like his own name, and like little details like that sprinkled in for these characters that literally are faceless. Like we only see them with these masks that are sort of, you know, grotesque and grotesque in sort of the like, not that they're disgusting, but grotesque in sort of the way the features are over large and expanded and whatnot. But yeah, I really am excited for this arc. Like I thought that was a really cool introduction, and I think that part of it for me is the deepening of the villain's emotional attachment to the story, right? Mizan Kubitsuji being this character who is, he doesn't care in the way that some villains do, and it makes him interesting is that they're very invested. He is almost divested, right? And he's interesting in that because his melancholy is weighing on him, and he is becoming a liability to his own success in the way that he is becoming fractured from trust and from his underlings, and this sort of desire that he has to keep things the same forever is being eroded by the way in which humanity perpetually moves forward. And Mizan Kubitsuji will lose eventually because he wants stagnation, and humanity is not a stagnant thing. Like we will innovate to the point of destroying our own way of life, right? We absolutely demand change. It is a thing that is just true of humanity going back to the very beginning. We expand and we change and we adapt and we evolve. And it makes us amazing creatures because we are able to create the internet and technology, and we're able to go to the moon and all of the things that humanity's accomplished. There's a downside to it, right? Global warming and the destruction of whole ecosystems, and, you know, the war, and all of those things are the other side of that coin, right? But humanity will evolve, and we will move forward, and we will not stagnate. We will not settle to be one thing. And I think that the show using this demon who lives forever as this huge, nearly unstoppable force that lives as sort of this, you know, rot over society, but it's a rot that doesn't decay. And it's actually like the decay of humanity. It's the change, that fuse that kind of perpetually keeps our motion going, that is going to defeat him. I find that just fascinating. I think it's a really cool concept for the show to hang its villain's hat on. And makes him different from just evil. Like, oh, I just wanted to kill everybody. You know, he's not a demon in the sense of the traditional horror demon of like, I enjoy killing, which is, you know, what demons are, right? They enjoy torturing humans in hell, and we've kind of taken that metaphor and pulled it up to the physical world. He is a demon in, like, you know, he drinks blood and eats humans and all those things, but he seems to get no thrill out of it. He just wants it to stay the same. And that's the thing that humanity can beat. Because if he just wanted to murder indiscriminately, he probably could, right? If he was just going around killing everybody, but it is his desire for stagnation that is the reason he'll be beat. I love that idea. And I think the show's exploring it in a really cool way. If you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below, because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is the love Hashira. Because someone stuck springs in your boobs. And someone took the door stoppers off the back of the door and put them in your titties. That noise was crazy. If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly, as always. do something nerdy tonight. Bye.